Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News, and I am Hena Talati. At least 25 people have died in landslides and floods triggered by the heavy rains in southwestern India, officials said on Sunday, as rescuers scoured muddy debris for survivors and military flew in emergency supplies. Residents were cut off in the parts of the coastal state of Kerala as the rains, which started to intensify from the late on Friday, swelled rivers and flooded roads. 11 bodies have been found so far in Idukki district and another 14 in Kottayam district, officials said, after the areas were hit by the landslides and flash floods. Thousands of the people have been evacuated and at least 100 relief camps have been set up, Kerala's chief minister said on Sunday. The Army, Navy and Air Force were assisting with the flood relief and rescue operations. Officials could not say how many people were missing. As many as 105 relief camps have been set up in various districts as the rain subsided on Sunday. However, a red alert has been sounded for several dams where the water level is rising. The state government has announced relief packages of rupees 4 lakhs each for the dependents of the victims who perished in the landslide at Kotikal village in Kottayam and Kokkayar in Idukki. NDRF units have been deployed in 5 districts and directions have been given to deploy more units in more districts. Navy choppers have been used to drop food packets to the stranded at Kotikal and Kokkayar in Idukki. At Kotikal, a 6-member family including 3 minors was wiped out when the portion of the hill behind their house slid down with the trees and slush fell on the house on Saturday. A defense spokesperson said that despite the harsh and inclement weather conditions, the army reached the spot within a few hours of the requisition and has since been employed in assistance to civil administration. The recovery operation has made more difficult by the fact that the team had to clear entire areas of the affected landslide only after the road was cleared for the movement of earth movers. The IMD said Saturday's low pressure area over the southeast Arabian Sea and adjoining Kerala have become less marked and now seen as drought from south interior Karnataka to south Tamil Nadu at lower levels. Under its influence, isolated heavy rainfall was very likely over coastal Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu on Sunday and would see a significant reduction thereafter. The IMD said a fresh spell of easterly wave is likely to affect South Peninsular India from October 20th and would cause fairly widespread rainfall with the isolated heavy falls likely over Kerala, South Interior Karnataka and Tamil Nadu from October 20th, which would be likely to continue for 3 to 4 days. Fishing in Kerala, Karnataka and Lakshadweep off the coast was completely banned till Monday. Kerala, Karnataka, Lakshadweep coast was likely to experience high tides and rough seas till 11:30 p.m. local time on October 18th according to IMD. In 2018, Kerala suffered catastrophic floods when heavy downpours during the monsoon season killed 223 people and drove hundreds of the thousands from their homes. Meanwhile, monsoon has withdrawn from entire northwest, central and eastern parts of the country. Despite monsoon withdrawal, rain activities are expected to revive again over many central, eastern and northern states. Month of October used to be ideal for harvesting due to the dry weather conditions. Formation of a low pressure area over coastal parts of Odisha and Andhra Pradesh and influx of moisture from Bay of Bengal in the form of easterly winds will lead to widespread rain over east, central and northern plains of the country. These unseasonal rains will certainly disrupt the harvesting and may damage the standing crops as well as the harvested crops which are lying on the field. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News, Hena Talati. For more weather updates like this, and please subscribe our channel.